Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigil here and welcome back to another video. So in this one we're gonna start off with a Mortal Kombat team fight. We got God Killer, Dark Malcards on Raiden, and we got the Bane with Hand of Zatanna for passive stats. Normally I would use Flash, but I want to save Flash for another fight in this video. So we're using Bane. It should still be enough damage to kill Cyborg, hopefully. Because missing one fast attack hit is quite a lot, actually. It is a lot more impactful than you would expect, but we should still be fine, I hope. His super move there. They just push this man to the corner. And a little bit of a jump attack here, and let's get going. He jumped there, that's unlucky. And because he jumped, we also missed an ignite. We only got 2 ignites. Oh, he jumped again. Look at that. Okay, we should get 3 ignites here easily. Actually, I'm starting to be highly unsure if we one-shot this. Bro, chill! This man does not want to work with us here. I mean, we're trying to kill him, so I guess that's fair. Oh, come on, man. Out of all the fights the opponent could have been knowing, it has to be the one where we're not using Flash. Whatever, it's gonna take 2 fights. No big deal. Ah. At least he didn't use a special. Let's be happy with that. But boy, we're gonna be way off in terms of damage. Oh, come on. Bro, the amount of jump attacks here is crazy. It's actually gonna be left with such a high amount of health that I can't even use a fun team against him. I have to use one of my try-hard teams, I think. And maybe we try Blue Beetle, because he did pretty well yesterday, and I wonder how he will do against a more healthy opponent, I guess. Okay, 753 mil, that's a bit... That's gonna be a bit iffy for my boy Blue Beetle, but let's see what we can do. Okay, so I got Blue Beetle here. It's a 3-star Blue Beetle and he's not very strong, to be fair here. We got Grodd here with Dark Malcards and Classic Wonderman. Grodd is here to allow me to power generate because Blue Beetle tends to need quite a lot of power actually throughout the fight. Let's do this to get our poison effect. Let's do this to get our unhittable. Let's do this to get 1 additional fast attack hits. Gonna be more fast attack hits in the future. Do this again to get unhittable. Do this again, we should be able to tank that super move, no problem. We still are not gonna do our own super move. Oh, actually we can do it now, because we got all the 3 Blue Beetle upgrades. He's gonna upgrade the enemy by hitting them, basically. And the first two upgrades are pretty easy to notice. They're gonna be the pretty much hands developing blades on them. But the third upgrade is a bit harder to see, but it's gonna be his body getting some electricity on it. Yeah, this is going pretty well, actually. So we need to remember that we got a huge amount of passive stats here. Like an absurd amount. You're usually not gonna see him with this much passive attack. But boy, he's doing actually pretty well. We got 20 seconds left, and from now on we were simply just gonna deal a lot more damage. Oh, I wonder how much can we do in the very optimal scenario. Again, it's a pay-to-win artifact on him, and that pay-to-win artifact doesn't give you passive stats in the other soul rates, but still, this is pretty decent. Maybe I'll try him tomorrow against a full health fight. Okay, so here we have Mr. Freeze with Bait Club. I actually got a comment yesterday. Somebody was like, "Yo, Sigvold, I got Bait Club from League Invasions, but I haven't seen you use it in a while." Well, say no more, my dudes. I'm not really using Beta Club that much nowadays because it's, generally speaking, very repetitive gameplay. And on top of that, you have people pissed off because they don't have Beta Club. And I wouldn't have Beta Club myself if I didn't spend money for it, so I guess it's justified. So yeah, that's why I'm not really using Beta Club much nowadays, but there you go, man. This Beta Club fight is for you. But yeah, generally speaking, if you got Beta Club, what you want to do is pretty much combine two things that give you damage. And maybe slap Puppet on something. Sounds complicated, but it's pretty easy. Because, for example, Raven plus a lot of things will do 2 billion damage with Beta Club. Like Raven plus King, Raven plus Raiden, and there you don't even need to bother yourself with puppets. You can use Puppet Zatanna with a lot of things that Bait Club works on. Like Mr. Freeze is pretty much the best example. Bro, get frozen! What are you doing, buddy? There we go, he's frozen. But yeah, the reason why we need Puppet is because of damage against targets. We need to have as many different damage modifiers at the same time. Why is this man's freezing effect so bright? Bro, my eyes hurt. What is going on with this man? Why is he so bright when frozen? Bro, my eyes are hurting. Stop! Stop! Oh, I don't know why I jump attack there. But yeah, with Puppet you want to be spamming it because you want to keep that damage against target up and high. We're getting pretty low values here though. I mean, I'm not playing it the absolute best I could, but at the same time, this is still very low for Puppet, Mr. Freeze. Did I forget to drop passive stats on this? Might have. I guess we're gonna see after the fights. No, I don't think I did. Probably just should do a few more third special with Zatanna. I mean, we're gonna kill this anyway, so I'm worrying about it too much. I don't know why this man is so bright when frozen. Like, nah, bro. This legitimately hurts my eyes. Come on, get frozen again. Come on, there we go. Okay, 20 mil again. Actually, I think the standard in my head was using classic Wonder Woman here. And that is obviously gonna be more dot damage than Zatanna with Power Girl. I mean, Zatanna with classic Wonder Woman, I mean. But yeah, this one pretty well. But again, you should just combine... Hold on, let me get into the roster side of things. Okay, so look, with Beta Club, you just need to combine a few ways of dealing damage. So Mr. Freeze gets a damage increase from here, from this passive. Zatanna is gonna give a further damage increase from her passive. Then if we equip Puppets, it's gonna give damage against targets. So that's That's a way to do it. Another way to do it, Batman Ninja Team has got some lethal attack damage, so if you can combine that. If you have a strong Batman Ninja Team, you can just go with the Lord Joker with Puppet and any Batman Ninja character with Beta Club, and you're gonna be fine, because this man stacks Puppet very fast, and you just need Puppet in their passives. You can go Grodd with Brainiac, where you put Puppet on Brainiac and Beta Club on Grodd, and use Grodd jump attacks, and then go in with Brainiac after you stack the lethal with special 1, spam special 2. Batman Ninja Batman is also pretty cool with Beta Club for the Batman Ninja team. Raven with a lot of things can do 2 billion damage, as I said. You're just looking for multiple damage modifiers because they're going to be registered twice. That's why Beta Club is so strong, because Beta Club damage is going to be based on the value that your hit is doing, and that value is multiplied by all your buffs and modifiers, and then the dot damage itself is going to be modified a second time by those values, so that's kind of what you're looking for. Hopefully I explained this, and hopefully that man is watching this video and I'm not talking to the walls here. Okay, so in the past few days, I've had some horrendous results with Joker as battering some Batman Catwoman, and it simply doesn't pull the damage, and it's also giving me lag. So let's try Dark Metal cards and see how much we can get out of this. Again, this is fully class ascended Batman Catwoman, but the class passive is not like maxed out. It's only level 5. So let's get going. And yeah, I say only level 5, but I put so many resources getting that garbage to level 5. So yeah. Talk about questionable life choices. Let's see. That's a great start. We're not gonna have power generation from Grodd, but it's fine. I'm gonna wait for his super move. I could do mine earlier by tagging in and out, but then I would be reset to the middle of the field, then I would push him back to the corner, and then he would do his... Bro, what was that? Oh, that's such a waste of time. Okay, let's do super move. I feel like he kind of combo interrupted my ass there. Maybe I messed up the combo, I guess. That's also a possibility. But that was nevertheless weird. Third special should also deal a decent amount of damage. Though it's quite sad that that the damage on specials doesn't get buffed by the class passive or the flash that we have in that team. So there's two things that are kind of not going for it. But the crit damage from Dark Metal cards is definitely going for it. Looks like he can't really back off from me if I combo interrupt him. It's nice, we got him back in the corner, let's go. This is where we deal peak performance damage. I'm only gonna do third special whenever my enhanced lethal attack chance is about to expire. Because I feel like we're doing a lot more damage with the basic hits than the third special does. Like, it does very big values, but it has a long-ass animation, which I'm not the biggest fan of. Because in that time frame, look at how many hits we're doing in the time frame that it takes us to do 1/3 special. So that's why I feel like it's not worth doing it as soon as we can, because in theory, we could do it more often because we get, like, enough combo easily. Power generation is pretty good now. But I don't feel like it's worth it. Okay, how much was this? 1.1. Yeah, this puts Batman Ninja Team for the free-to-play side of things in a bit of a weird spot, I guess. No, nah, we get passive stats from Dark Metal cards here. If we didn't get passive stats from Dark Metal cards, this would be lower, and it wouldn't be comparable to other guys with puppets. So yeah, for the Batman Ninja Team, even if you class ascend your Batman Catwoman, I mean, she's not max class ascension, but you're probably still better off using Puppet, despite the fact that Lord Joker, which is kind of the best, kind of tying with Batman Ninja Batman at Puppet, doesn't really get anything from class ascension. Batman gets something, and it helps him keep up with Joker, but yeah, a bit of a weird spot. But just stick to Puppet, Lord Joker, and you're gonna be fine. That's the conclusion of this. Okay, so in the process of clearing this man, let's have some fun with Raven with Dark Metal cards, Predator Batman with Puppets, and Harley with End of Zatanna. Yeah, we're dealing damage with Predator Batman, trust me. It's kind of weird because you're probably gonna get to a point, especially because I got Dark Metal cards on Raven, where Raven just by tagging into Wreathed Darkness is gonna deal a bit more damage than Predator Batman. But yeah, we'll see. Oh, my bad. Let's get the Darkness reset here, and on the next tagging we should get Infinite Power easily. Okay, let's start going with this. Okay, let's make sure we don't lose Infinite Power. Could do a super move here, but I'm too comfortable in the corner position. Also, it's so convenient to have him stunned whenever Raven tags in. Oh, looks like we can even tag back in before the stun ends. Again, this is by no means a good thing, it's an entertainment purposes thing, because yeah, it definitely does some damage, I'm not gonna deny that, but to get this going, we're wasting a Raven in the Harley, so it's 1000% not worth it. But yeah, this did quite a lot of damage. Again, it's Raven and Harley being used here, so it's not worth it, but 800 mil is 800 mil, man. Let's take a look at the rewards we got for this one. And we got Amulet of Metahuman. Classic Wonderman is by no means a bad drop. I have her maxed out. I probably need more shards. I for sure need more shards to class center, but it's definitely not on my priority list by any means. But generally speaking, this is a good drop. And for last fight on the main account, we're gonna go ahead and use Kamidog Batman the Drowned and see how much damage we can get against this man. Hope he doesn't die before I can get to peak performance damage, because that's what usually happens with the main account Batman the Drowned. Whenever I'm having fights like this. As soon as we get him to the corner, there's gonna be nothing he can do. I mean, he still has super move, so that's gonna eventually happen. Oh, that's a pretty decent amount of damage to start off with. Oh boy. Bro, I haven't even done super move, chill. Oh, and I messed up. Full rip. I don't think this man's got the damage cap, so I think at some point I'm just gonna stop. Because I want to see the peak performance. Again, I tagged Arcanite Batman here to just not kill him. Why you combo interrupt me? Why? Why do you combo interrupt me, you piece of shit? This is the second time that happened in this video. Like, nah, bro. Like, what is this? What is this? Why is this happening? Okay, we're far from maxed out on combo. I think I don't have gears on this man, sadly, because I removed them for a Chaos Dragon fight, so he's gonna be building combo very slowly. Okay, we're gonna see the peak performance here. Oh, it's gonna be only 80 mil. I was expecting something a bit more crazy, but hey, it's pretty decent. It is relatively good. But yeah, all being said, thanks so much for watching. Like the video if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!